Okay, Keith Karlsson, Sherwood Marine, what would you advise a first-time boat buyer?
Most important thing, sit down as a family and talk about how you would use the boat or what you envision, what you want to do when you're out on the water. There's many different types of boats for lots of different activities, and here on Vancouver Island we have boats for using at the lake to take the family water skiing. We've got fishing boats that you can use out on the ocean. We've got boats for exploring the Gulf and San Juan Islands. So there's a tremendous variety, and we are better equipped to help you figure out what type of boat would work best for you once we have a sense of the type of boating you'd like to do.
Well, hey Keith, why don't you show me what you got going on here?
Sure, come on aboard, let's take a look.
So what about new versus used? Lots of people are, asking me when I'm out there what I think of buying a used boat versus a new boat and the kind of things you should look for.
Well, used boats certainly, if you can find the right boat and it's in the condition that works for you, a used boat is a very viable option. What we found is with the popularity of many of the newer boats that are out now, like the one we're sitting in the welded aluminums, there isn't much selection out there, and what is available is generally pretty old and pretty beat up. But the good news is you only need one, and if you can find one and it's in the kind of shape that you like and it's the style you like, absolutely. One of the great things that's happened in the last 4 or 5 years, particularly with welded aluminum boats like this one, is they're not the welded aluminum boats of yesteryear. They're not the clunky, industrial looking, frankly quite ugly boats that are cold and ride rough. The manufacturers have responded in a fantastic way to producing boats that are very West Coast friendly. So you've got lots of protection, you've got great visibility, you've got proper windshield wipers that actually keep the window clear when you get spray on them as opposed to smearing the salt spray around. You've got protection from the elements, and yet when you want to go fishing, you've got great accessibility to a large fishing deck. Good freeboard, safe ride. These are things that people want, and you don't have to have a 30-footer to do it.
So explain to me some of the benefits, that we as British Columbians have in terms of our coastal waters and what they offer to us.
Well, a lot of people don't understand or don't appreciate the fact that we are probably the most blessed people on the planet. Where we live, we've got truly world-class boating, world-class fishing, we've got unbelievable scenery, great scuba diving, and it's accessible to anyone with virtually any type of a boat. You don't need to have a 30 or a 40 or a 50-foot boat to get out on the water and to really enjoy it. You can get to the finest spots there are to see with an 18-foot runabout. And that's why people who are choosing to go to a trailable style boat have found they can do anything they want to do. Yes, you have to pick the weather, you have to pick your windows, but you don't need a great big boat to do it in. And so anyone can get out and enjoy the types of boating that we have around here.
So what do you like the best about boating?
Oh my. I've been in love with the water since I was a little kid, and I love being out on the water. There's something permanent about the water. I love the fact that being out on the water, I'm cruising on the same waters that Captain Cook did. The waters haven't changed that much. I'm an avid scuba diver. I love fishing, but frankly, even if I'm not diving or fishing, I just love being out on the water. I love the scenery, the sights, and the smells.
Well, thanks for giving us your input here on coastal cruising. It's been great talking to you, Keith.